Hello and welcome to the Growing Green podcast. Your host, Jeremiah Jennings, is the owner of Growing Green Landscapes in Birmingham, Alabama, and has a passion for growing the entrepreneurship community for those who are young in business. Being a business owner isn't easy, especially in the early years, and that's why in this show we dive into a wide range of topics covering all the challenges small business owners deal with. Even if your company is generating $1 million or more, the stories from our great guest and Jeremiah's own firsthand experiences will propel your business forward. And now, here's your host, Jeremiah Jennings.
What's going on, everybody? Thank you so much for tuning in to episode today here on the Growing Green podcast. It's your host, Jeremiah Jennings, and I am super excited to come today with another fresh new episode for your Wednesday. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you had a great week to start the week. Hope you got to listen to our Marriage Monday on Monday. We had a great show. We had a 40-minute show. Just me and Savannah having a great time hanging out, talking, chatting about just our life, what we got going on, things like that, together in the trades. And then we were joined with Brian and Liz to end the show, and had a great conversation with them as well, just talking about their life, what they got going on, 3 kids now, what that's like, just, blocking and tackling, playing zone defense now. So it was a fun show. I hope you get to check that out if you haven't already. But the week is going. It's a short week this week. We got holiday week, 4th of July here, and so, everyone is out worrying when's our grass going to get cut, how are we going to get done, what's this, what's that, when's our project getting in the ground, and you're probably like, how am I going to get it all done? And guys, I feel for you. I'm in that same boat. We're trying to get it all done as quickly as we can, and we're going to get it done. And just at the end of the day, remember, please, it is grass. If you're out mowing, guys, it's grass. If it gets pushed, it's okay. If somebody cancels over it pushing 1 week, that's probably not your ideal client anyway. So make sure that you are having the people in your corner supporting you and actually helping you grow your business, not just talking bad about you when you're not there 1 week. So you may hear a little rain in the background today on this road show that we got going on today. We are actually driving back from picking up a new trailer, and the trailer was kind of out of the blue. It's not out of the blue. The purchase was a little sporadic, but I want to tell you, I guess about what that was, why we got that, and kind of talk about it a little bit. And then I want to talk about just doing some new things, expanding your services, things like that. Picked the trailer up today. I was going to an auction, and I was going to pick up a bucket that I bought because we're doing this new development, and in this development, there's tons of rock in this chert, and so we're having to sift some of this rock out because we don't have a budget to bring in topsoil, and so we are getting as much of this rock out to get as good of a yard as we can. We got like 40 lots to do, so I was like, a $500 bucket, well worth the investment. So got a rock bucket. I was going to pick that up, and on the way, I have to pass a Big Tex trailer dealer. And I've seen Big Tex for a while. I know they make great stuff. I have friends who have them, and I love the way they are. And I'm like, I knew that was what I was getting the next time when I had the funds to do so. And we've been putting off buying an equipment trailer for a while, and now that we got the full-size skid, we're running potentially multiple landscape crews at one time now. It was time. We were moving everything in the dump trailer, and that just wasn't cutting it. Really tight, not safe, hauling in the dump trailer. And so broke down, going to pick up the bucket, and I was like, you know what? I passed the Big Tex. I should stop there. Well, stopped there. They had exactly what I wanted on site. I had 2 options. I was going back and forth between a tilt and a equipment trailer with mega ramps. Holy cow, that was a big yawn. Excuse me. That came out of nowhere. I'm really not even tired. I'm pumped. We had a great day today. And with that said, I had a decision to make, and so I looked back. I've looked at both. I've got opinions on both. It was split 3 ways: tilt, equipment with ramps, or true deck over. And I didn't want a true deck over. I don't need that right now. I just don't need it right now. I was torn between the tilt and the equipment with ramps. And I was really leaning toward tilt going in there, honestly. The more I looked at it, the more that I got on it, I was like, I just don't know. Because if I want to go, let's say I want to carry the mini skid, right? we'll take the full size out of the picture for a minute. Say I want to carry the mini skid. I'm going to go pick up 3 pallets of sod. So we pick up sod from our supplier a fairly good bit. Their delivery schedule is kind of tight. They book out weeks in advance, and so when we have jobs that we're squeezing in, I bill that in, and we run and get the sod. Like that time is built into the job to drive to get the sod from the farm. But that's something that we do pretty frequently. So we are frequently carrying pallets of sod. And so I was sitting here with a tilt. I was like, okay, if we go get 2 or 3 pallets of sod, it's a 22-foot trailer. If I get 2 or 3 pallets of sod, then I've got 3 pallets at 4-foot pallets, so I've got 12 feet taken up in the front. Well, most of those tilt trailers, the decks on them, the split decks, they only have like a 6-foot split deck section. So that sod would be over onto the front of my tilt. Well, I wouldn't be able to get the machine down without ramps. Like, the sod would be weighing the trailer down, and the machine would not pop that sod up. So I'd be having to carry ramps when we get machines done. And that was really my biggest thing. I was like, this is... Because the reason I didn't want to do, and paired with the reason I didn't want to do ramps was equipment trailer with ramps. I was like, I don't want to lose that extra 2 foot of space on the deck that you would get with a tilt. But the mega ramps that we got, they fix in a vertical position, so I have the whole ramp, that extra 2 feet that I would be losing, that's still available because I can put the ramps up into a vertical position if I need to stick attachments, a bucket, something like that down there, out of the way. And so it is, I'm not really losing much length, and I know for sure I can always get stuff, whatever I want, on and off with ease. I'm never going to be trapped up on a trailer needing ramps, and that was my biggest concern. And so went this route. It was a little cheaper as well doing it this way, and the mega ramps are super easy, very easy to unfold and fold back, very heavy-duty springs. It's going to be great. We're going to be able to move machines like crazy if we need to. I am so pumped for the opportunity it's going to bring because it's just so much safer. We have 2 rigs to carry machines around now. I can put the mini and the full size on this trailer at the same time and not think twice about it. But I can put the mini in the dump trailer if I need to. That's just the beauty of it. Like, we can get machine and material to a job now because we have flatbeds, we have dump trailer, we have equipment trailer, and I can put the equipment on the equipment trailer. So it's like, such a sigh of relief. So I'm pumped for that. And the reason I said it was a sporadic decision was I knew we've been needing it for a long time. Like, we need it for a couple months now, but I just haven't pulled the trigger on it. And driving out there today, I was like, you know what? If I don't just get it, like, I know I want big techs. If I don't just get it, I'm just going to keep putting it off. Like, there's never going to be a right time to buy it. And I was like, you know what? Just got to have it. And so we went in there. They made it really easy. Just paid for it. I was like, this is what I want. You got it? She said, yep, I got it. Looked through their options, and I chose the equipment trailer with the ramps, and it was so easy. Like, I was in and out of there with a brand new trailer in less than 30 minutes. Like, it was so easy to work with. And so that made the experience a lot better as well, as like knowing that I had people that were like actually trying to help me, and they were great. They helped me hook up. They helped me get everything adjusted the way it needed to be adjusted. Like, I could not have asked for a better customer experience than what we got with them. So I am very hopeful that this is going to change a lot for us moving forward as far as just efficiencies go, because we have been very inefficient mobbing and demobbing off a site right now. And so I'm hoping that this is going to change a lot about that, and that we're going to be able to make a lot fewer trips, more efficient trips when we do go, make it to where we're carrying all the material that we need at one time. Because if we keep doing what we've been doing, it's just going to end up biting us in the foot down the road. So I'm excited to see what the future holds with this trailer. And I know a lot of you guys have trailers. Like, it's not that deep. But it's cool for me. It's a big milestone. I'm excited. I remember when I got the first dump trailer. When I got the dump trailer, I was like, this is amazing. And it was. It was so transformative. Like, never having to hand unload material again. Like, that was huge. This is going to be similar to that, I think. Seriously, when we start having multiple pieces of equipment to move around, this is going to be almost that big of a benefit to us. So I am super, super excited about it, and you can probably hear it in my voice, but I'm just excited to see what happens. So also, the second half of what I want to share about that, and this auction, guys, like, I've been buying equipment off of this auction for this is my second time there, but I've bought equipment from auction before. I would highly suggest you try to find you an auction around you, because this is 40 minutes from my house, and I got quoted $3,300 for a rock bucket yesterday, and I got this one brand new today for $525. Like, the opportunity's there, you just got to go find it. And I bid on it last night, won it, went and picked it up today. Like, it was awesome. And so, if you need to get equipment, some of those equipment auctions are great. They're not always the best fit. Sometimes you do need some name brand stuff, but a lot of times this stuff works. And so that's what we did today. But I just want you to realize and get into some new things. That was really what I want to talk about, like, for the next 2 minutes here. Get into some new things, a little bit midweek motivation, right? It's not always going to be easy. You're going to lose some money on jobs. You're going to break even, but you're going to learn a lot. I have lost money on jobs this year, but we've learned so much from them. We built some raised planter beds. Was not the most profitable job that we've done, but we learned a lot. And next time we're going to crush it. I know how to estimate better next time. Like, we're going to knock it out of the park. We're about to do our first full irrigation install. Going to learn a lot about that. I already know that I didn't price what I needed to for irrigation. And I believe that we're probably going to, I know we're going to lose some money on the irrigation portion, but hopefully we can make it up with the sod portion. But we're going to learn a lot. We're going to learn a lot about irrigation in this. And so I'm excited because I'm training my irrigation guy now. Like, what little irrigation knowledge we have in our company is in my head. And so I'm trying to get out of mine into him, train him what I know, and then get him out there in the field seeing new things. So he can go out and start irrigation repairs, lighting repairs, installs, things like that. And I'm excited to watch that area grow as well, because there's so much potential. You just got to go get it. Like, the money is there. You just got to put in the work, and put in the work to go find it, do the good work, talk to people, take care of people, solve the right problems, ask the right questions, solve the right problems. When you're going out to an estimate, ask the right questions. Please ask the right questions. So, extremely short show, 10 or 15 minutes today. I want to update you on the trailer. Like, that's real time. Get out and expand your services, guys. It's not always easy. And I'm not saying go crazy with it, right? You need to do what you need to do to stay profitable. Don't go crazy and start putting a bunch of different services out there that you're not going to make money on. But when you're ready to start growing and expanding different things, it's okay to do it. It's nervous. It's nerve-wracking, but it's okay. You'll get through it. I promise you, you'll get through it. Life will go on. You'll learn. And you will come out better on the other side once you do. So thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it. A short show. I know, a very short show. A little Wednesday pick me up like we've been doing. Hope you enjoyed it. And come back here on Friday for another fresh new episode of the show. We'll catch you on Friday with another one. Thank you guys for tuning in. Let me know if we can help you throughout the week. We've got an irrigation install going in today. Follow along with us on Instagram if you're listening real time. We're going to be laying pipe, trenching, all the things. We're going to be learning on the go. We'll try to share it as we do it. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Ready for the desk and wrap this one up. And we look forward to catching up with everybody here on the next one.
Thanks for tuning in to the Growing Green podcast. It is an honor to have you listening, and we hope you receive valuable advice to help take your business to the next level. Don't forget to follow the podcast so you'll be notified when our next episode drops.